Ya Rasulullah, why do you worship in this way? Meaning, why do you worship in a way that it brings some sort of harm to you? And the Prophet simply said, Afala akuna abdun shukura? Should I not be a thankful servant? Should I not be a thankful servant? The Prophet calling himself a servant, number one. Number two, he's not saying, well, I am Rasulullah and I do many good deeds. He's saying, this is my way of thanking Allah. Praying salah until his feet became red. Did the Prophet need to read such salah? Did he need to be this kind of worshipper? No. The Prophet is the highest of the high. But he's teaching us an example of how we should be grateful through our ibadat to Allah as well. But many people don't even know the blessings that Allah gives them. Many people think that whatever Allah's given them is just the way it should be. No. Allah's given you many blessings that you don't even think of as blessings. Once a man came to a shaykh and he goes, oh shaykh, ask Allah to give me more. I want more. I've got little things here or there, but not too much. I want more. Because I'm quite poor and I think I could have some more stuff. The shaykh goes, you're poor, man? He goes, yeah, I want some more. I'm poor. I could use a few more things. He goes, okay. He goes, your hands. For each hand, I'll give you 1,000 pounds. Cut it off, and I'll give you 1,000 pounds. Man goes, what? Goes, no, these are my hands. How can I give you my hands for 1,000 pounds? He goes, no. He goes, okay. Then the shaykh said to him, okay, what about your ears? One of your ears, you can still listen with the other ear. One of your ears, I'll give you 10,000 pounds for one of your ears. Just cut it off and give it to me like that. The man goes, you gone mad? You lost the plot? You want me to cut off one of my ears? I goes, I don't care how much you offer me. 10,000 pounds? No. The shaykh goes, okay. He goes, how about one of your eyes? I know your eye is very important to you, but I'll give you 100,000 pounds. 100,000 pounds, one of your eyes. We'll take it out very gently, surgery, instruments, mashallah, no pain, but give me one of your eyes. The man goes, absolutely not. He goes, okay. Your tongue. We'll cut it in such a way that you won't feel any pain. £1,000,000. 1 mil, the big mill. The big Milo, I'll give you £1,000,000, give me your tongue. The man goes, absolutely, you lost your mind, I'll never give you any of these things. Then the shaykh started scratching his head. He goes, wait a minute. You said you were a poor man. You had nothing. I've offered you so much money for just 3 or 4 things that Allah has given you, and you're saying no? Your body, Allah has given you so much that you are wealthy. Your body is worth more to you than these millions and hundreds and tens of thousands of pounds I was offering you. You're not a poor man. Lesson to learn, Allah's given us so many blessings that we don't even recognize, we don't even appreciate, we don't even acknowledge. Our bodies themselves just being one example of that. Story of and one other thing as well, some scholars have mentioned that when you are very picky with what Allah has given you, you're not grateful, you're always asking for more. Well, I want this, I want that, I want a bigger house, I want nicer toys, I want nicer clothes. When you're very picky and fussy about the things that Allah has given you, some scholars have mentioned on the Day of Judgment, when you present your salah to Allah, you present your fasting, then some scholars have mentioned Allah will say, I wanted better salah than that. I wanted better fasting. And then the person will be questioned, you weren't happy with what Allah gave you in this life? So then when you present to Allah, then Allah can also say, it could have been a little bit better. But the same scholars have mentioned, if you're happy with whatever Allah has given you, whatever Allah has given you, my house, alhamdulillah. Doesn't matter what it is, what's going on, alhamdulillah. My food, you don't get the best food every day, alhamdulillah. I'm happy with that, no problem. Scholars have mentioned, if you're happy with whatever Allah has given you in this life, even if it's not a lot, then when it comes to the Day of Judgment and you give your deeds to Allah, Allah will say, go. Go, that's fine, no problem. Your salah, your hajj, your zakat, everything accepted, go to Jannah. Because you were patient with whatever Allah gave you in this life, Allah won't question you about the things that you present to Allah in the hereafter. There's a story of a beggar. He used to beg on the streets. And he held up a sign. He was blind. And he would hold up a sign. And he would say, I am blind, give me money. I am blind, give me money. So this person observed this beggar. And the whole day, he came at the end of the first day, and you notice the beggar had very little money. Not many people gave him money. And he left it like that. The next day, the beggar held up a different sign. And when he noticed, at the end of the day, the beggar's pot, it was full of money, overflowing with money. Then he went to the beggar, he goes, listen, what happened? Yesterday when you put up a sign saying you're blind, no one gave you any money. Today, something different has changed, and now your pot is overflowing. The beggar held up the pot and he held up a sign. And he goes, read the sign here. And he looked at the sign. He goes, I got this sign written by someone else. And what was the sign this time? The sign wasn't the same as yesterday. It didn't say, I'm a beggar, give me money. The sign said, it is a beautiful day, enjoy your sight. It is a beautiful day, enjoy your sight. When he was begging and complaining about his blindness, people didn't like that. But when he was reminding people of what to be grateful for, that you can see and it's a beautiful day, people felt sorry for him and they valued what he was trying to say. The last lesson I want to teach you is this. The key way to be grateful is not to complain about what you don't have, is to propagate and talk about the things that Allah has given you. Don't worry about what you don't have. Don't worry. Whatever you have is more than others. Don't worry about what you don't have. Value and look at what you do have, and that's the way to be grateful. But how can we actually become grateful in our everyday lives? Because not everyone has money, and not everyone has all the things that you have. But all of you have certain qualities that you can use to help others. So some people, mashallah, are very good physically. Some people are very strong. Big muscles, right? Power, strength. So how are you grateful for your strength? Use your strength in a way that benefits others. Contribute to the community. Go and help in the masajid and the mosque. Clean up. Help your family cleaning up. Help with physical activities and use your strength in a way that benefits other people. Some people, mashallah, are very intelligent. In each class we have, mashallah, extension, higher level students, challenge students, whatever you want to call them. Use your knowledge to benefit others that might benefit from your knowledge. Your siblings, other members in your class. Use your knowledge to help them, then Allah will increase. And lastly, mashallah, all of you have money as well. Your parents have extra money because they send you to a 5,000 fee paying school. Use your money and spend it. Give all the toys that you love, give those to others that in your family, in your community, in your charities, they would appreciate it. Inshallah, when you spend of the things that Allah has given you in a good way, la azidannakum. Allah promises that He will definitely, surely increase you in those things as well. Subhanallah wa bihamdik, subhanakallah wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.